Good morning, everyone. Let's get her started here. We got Dice Mama, who's Steph in the chat. We got Uncle Hoku, Kevin Scott, Papa Chops, Glenn. Good morning to all. Good luck to Uncle Hoku this weekend, or this week. I think tomorrow you're gonna be in Vegas for the week, so good luck down there. Let's get this started. We're gonna try to get 100 rolls in today. If we can get 100 rolls in, that'll bring us to the 10,000 throw mark, and then we'll be able to finish the stats off for this Black Belt series. 3632. We have a 4610 on the first roll. Morning, Scott. Good morning, Big Kahuna. Coffee Land. Good morning. Turn out to the right a little bit there. 268. Right again. 347. The line zone to the left more. Those double fetch. A little short on that one. 5-4 or 9. Bad mechanics. 5-4, not a 3-4. 5-4. A little short on line zone. We got a 1-5. Both got to the back wall that time. That's good. And they rolled in, so I'm fine with it, even though it's short on the landing zone. Three, 6, 9. That right one rolled perfectly into the back wall. Hit the ball, hit the table, just rolled straight. It came off straight. Four hard 8, square pair, primer on the bottom side, both dice. I did not work last night, so I slept till about 3-4 hours ago and woke up, so I'm a little stiff this morning. One, 6, 7. That left one took off on us. Yes. 3 minutes. Good morning, Joel. Happy Monday, he says. Not even sure what the weather is today, Joel. Let's check it out. 32 degrees in Wisconsin. I did not adjust my screen, so 32. Got a dust and a snow the other day. Nice to cross. Hard 4. Three, 6, 3, 2. One, 2. 3 craps. Looking for some consistency right here. Mad Hatter, good morning. Raining and walk area, okay. February 3rd, and it's raining in Wisconsin. Wow. 538. It's been an unusual year. The precipitation is down immensely this winter, so we're probably going to get hit pretty hard here, Briston. Good morning, Nemo. Good morning, Sean R. So we're probably going to get hit here in the next couple of weeks, which is usually the case. If not, prices of the farming crops are going to be extremely high this year because we did not have a lot of precipitation this winter. 246. Always something to consider. 3632. Right one stopped like dead. 516. Okay, let's get this show started here. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 506 of the Level Up program and day number 216 of the Black Belt. Hey, if you're new to the program, this is my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Dice Mama Steph checking in number 1. We got followed up by Uncle Hoku, and Uncle Hoku is going to Vegas starting tomorrow, I believe. So good luck in Vegas this week. We got Kevin Scott, Papa Chops Glenn. We got Coffeeland, Big Kahuna, Wattage Live Craps Scott, 208 Craps Joel. We got Mad Hatter, Sean R, Nemo with the Overthinking Craps. Good morning to all. And today we're going to be doing 100 rolls. We got Jeff and ND checking in also. We got 100 rolls today we're going to try for, and that'll bring us to that 10,000 mark on the black belt level. So that means we have 10,000 throws in, and we'll be able to get some final statistics tomorrow. And that's assuming that everything goes well today and that we do well. We just did a little weather report here in Wisconsin. They said it's raining in the Milwaukee area, which is weird in February. And I was talking about the crops and the lack of precipitation this winter. And Nemo says he doesn't worry about that because he's a carnivore. So he's worried about the meat. Oh my God. And we got Badlands checking in. But anyway, let's get started here. We're going to go with a 20% bankroll win goal today. because we're going to be doing double the throws. So our win goal today is going to be $490. And we have a stop loss if I was in a real casino at 734, which is 1.5 times our win goal. So put in there, guys, when you hit goal, if you can hit goal today and let everybody know that you have succeeded. We're coming in today with 96 wins and 28 losses. So let's get started. We have 19 people on Crapsee ready to go. We got 18 people watching, 5 thumbs up. And let's get the dice rolling here. 3632 is our dice set. Dice out. And we're going to start off with the mighty old Bruce, the 257. So Nemo has shown his presence early on here. And that's going to be a single pitch with 1 dice off access. And that was not the best of throws. Both of the dice did veer off to the left there. Hopefully my microphone lasts today. I forgot to plug it in this weekend, so I will hopefully, and we're doing a little bit longer show, so hopefully it lasts the entire time. If it does go out, I do have a backup here, or I might just take off the microphone and plug it in while we're rolling out here. So let me know in the chat if my voice stops talking. I should be able to tell from here, but just in case I don't, let's go all bets set here. 3632, looking for point shooter number 1. Dice put apart when he left my fingers, but we got a 246, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So let's mark that point at 6. 3632, and we got a 246 result. Okay, we have a bankroll of $2,448. So that's going to put us at level 4 of the CMJ program. So we're going to go 220 on the inside. It's going to be 50 on the 5 and 9. We got 60 on that 6 and 8. And 3632. The last one was 1 dice off access. Let's call this all bet set. Dice out. And we got 325 with Justice Gen 5. So that's going to be hit number 1 for us. I like the way the dice came off the back wall there. They died right away, so that's perfect. So that's going to allow us to go to $85 on that 5, $85 on the 9. And again, we're looking for 2 hits of the dice here. Hopefully a pressed up number is that second hit. 3632 is what we'll stick with for our dice out. Dice out. We had Craps chat last night. That was a pretty good show. If you didn't see it, make sure you check that out. A little bit of a roll up on that left eye, but we have a 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. So that's going to be a winner 6. So the puck will come off. And that gives us $140 in profit for this shooter here. So we're going to do this as a 2-hit and down strategy this time. So let's bring our bets down. We'll go 96 across. And we're going to go up and off for those bets. So we're going to be looking for a new point here to be established while we're waiting for our bets to continue. So we'll stick with the 3632. And we'll call this all bet set. So either way, we're out of the shooter with a with a $44 profit so far. They saw it. The left one split off again. We have an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. Pass line loser, come out loser, DP winner. Three, 6, 3, 2. Looking for that point. And they saw it. Move to the right of my normal landing zone. 325, Justice Gen 5 again. So let's call that point and mark the point of 5. It's going to be a single pitch of the dice. And the puck is now on the 5. Slick roads and by Joel there. Stay home if possible. Mad Dog, good morning, my friend. 3, 6, 3, 2. My bets are now turned on. Good morning, Biff. I miss watching. And John's not going live this week. Just so everybody knows, he might do it once this week, but he's out of town. He's in California doing some training. Not exactly sure what it all entails, but you know, he's gonna be in a studio this week. Ooh, the dice slipped on my fingers. 1, 5, 6. KitchenAid mixer. He's gonna be in a studio learning different things. I know, like production value type stuff, so I'm not exactly sure what it entails. But 3, 6, 3, 2, 1, 5, 6. That was mechanical deficiency on that throw, so I'm not going to really take too much stock into that one. John Moore. Thanks for the confidence, my friend. 3, 6, 3, 2. And that was a 6 there. So we're going to make that 6 and 8 look like $30 each. Like I said, we're going to try to get 100 throws in here today. That'll bring us up to the 10,000 mark for the black belt here. And then that means we can move on to our next thing that we're going to be presenting tomorrow. Dice out. And we got a 4-5 hard 9 to big daddy Matt. So that'll be another hit that we can press up. We'll do a sister press on that. 3, 6, 3, 2, 4, 5, 9. So George from COI announced that he's going to be having the shooter competition again starting up pretty soon. If you are interested in that, make sure you jump onto the Skype Craps Nation group and get your invite through that. If you need help getting into the Skype Craps Nation group, let me know. Send me an email, crapsmasterjourney at yahoo.com, and I can help get you an invitation to that tournament if you are interested. Went $25 on a 5 and 9. He's also going to be doing a strategist competition coming up. So I will start a new table tomorrow, Joel. Yes. I'm not exactly sure entirely how I'm going to do it or what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to probably present it as a $100,000 challenge. I was thinking about doing the second degree black belt level, but I think I'm going to tie the advanced stuff together with the $100,000 challenge. But more than likely, we will have a new table tomorrow. So do the best you guys can on this table here. 3, 6, 3, 2. Dice out. Nicely cross on us. Another ace deuce, Alfredo sauce. And if I do that, I'm going to probably start off with a $5,000 table, I'm thinking, and we can work it up to try to get to the 100 grand from the 5,000. I think that would be a pretty reasonable challenge. And that ace deuce was no help for us, so we'll call that all bet set. That's a roll extender, as Brian calls it. Nice out. And a little bit of a roll off again on that left die. Aces. 4, so 1, 4, 5, the truck and camper. And that's going to be a winner 5, so we hit the point once again. And not taking too much stock in that roll because that was not what I was looking for the dice behavior, but we will definitely take that point and that win. So we're going to be pressing that 5 up to $35. Make that up and off for our bets. All the overtime I've been doing is paying off. All the overtime I've been doing is helping cover some medical bills and saving for our honeymoon, Joe, because that's gonna be an expensive trip. So, yeah, I wish in real life I had a $5,000 bankroll. Now, after the cruise, if I do well, there's a potential of having a $5,000 bankroll to start building up in real life. But at the current moment, not so much. That's set here, and dice out. But yes, I've been working 60-hour weeks. This will be week number 4 of doing that. And I'll have either this week being the last week or another month of it. It's all 100% up to my determination. It's not a requirement at work. It all kind of feels on how I'm doing. 538, the Grape Ape. Again, not happy with that throw, but I will definitely take the result. 538, let's mark that point of 8. Dice crossed, and they both went to opposite sides of the table there. Puck is on the 8, and our bets will turn back on. Okay, if you're part of Craps Nation, Nemo, you won't need my invite, but I will. If you're not part of Craps Nation, I will definitely send you an invite through Skype, because that's who the Craps Nation is for. And then you can enter that tournament through George from CY. He's the one who hosts the tournament originally. And then he's going to have several people as moderators or people that you can go through to do your shooting with. Which is a pretty easy process. Pretty cool. But, 3632, they so much. And we got a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. This could be our first 4 or 10 for the day here. I do know that you are allowed to, if you want to enter the competition, you can either do the strategy competition or you can do the shooter competition. You cannot enter in both. You have to be in one or the other. Just so you guys know. Okay, so you're not in there yet. So yeah, definitely. I will try to get that done today for you, Nemo. Send you over that link or the invite through Skype into the Craps Nation group. We threw a 10 there, so let's make that 10 look like 25. Let's make the 4 look like 25. We're now playing 160 cross for free. $244 brought back to the rack. Remember, our goal today is 490, so it is either or, yes. You can't do both. So we'll call this all bet set and dice out. little bit long on that one. And we got the Old Bay Bushel 5-5 hard 10. And that is a nice hit for us. 3632 with a 5-5 hard 10 result. So what am I concentrating on today? First of all, let's get our bets in here. We'll go to $50 on that 10. So what am I concentrating on today? Today I'm concentrating on finger position on the dice, making sure that the dice are proper. But two things I've noticed is that my index finger does not slide over all the way, and my ring finger's going down a little too deep. So I'm making the ring finger shallower, and I'm making sure that my index finger's all the way on the dice. Good morning, Kay Fisher. It is a new thing this year. I'm very interested to learn about the strategy competition as well. We'll call this all bets out. That's out. Kind of curious to see how it goes. I'm going to kind of watch it this year. I'm going to enter, obviously, the shooter competition. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe next year we'll do the strategy one. That's out. And we got a 2-3-5, another Justice Gen 5. Oops, wrong one. There we go. 3-6-3-2 and a 2-3-5. So we're going to make that 5 look like $60. We'll drop a quarter onto it. 3-6-3-2. And we are $342 up for the day so far. I'll bet that. That's out. Those shorter lines on some another 4-5 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. So we're seeing some repeat numbers here so far, which makes me happy. And 3-6-3-2, 4-5-9. And we're definitely staying on the inside thus far. Knock on table wood. Not throwing any 2s, 3s, 4s, 11s, or 12s. No craps numbers other than that 3. That was a 9. So we're going to go to $35 on that 9. 377 brought back to rack. We have 230 on the table. 3-6-3-2 is the dice set. And 29 people playing along on Crapsee. We got 31 people watching. And that is awesome. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We got Lazy Dog saying hi. I believe the competition for the strategy biff will be on Crapsee. The shooter competition is obviously going to be on YouTube, depending on who's hosting the shooter. Okay, so I split apart when I left my fingers just slightly. Another 3-5-8 grape ape. Just slightly pushed up that thumb. 3-6-3-2, 3-5-8 result. And that's going to be a winner 8. So the puck does turn off. Oops, I entered in the wrong one there. 1 second here. I never pushed all bets set for Crapsee, so I apologize for that. Hopefully we have honest people here. We'll get that entered in on Crapsee. Come on. Takes so long for it to enter in there. 3-5-8. Good. Okay. So the puck does turn off. We're going to make that 8 look like $42. We'll go up and off with that bet. You guys, just a few seconds to get your bets in here. 3-6-3-2 is the dice set. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Looking for a new point still. Shooter number 1. Dice out. And we got a 628, the Duracell 8. So we're back on the 8. And Duracell says, go out, support free live content. Give that thumbs up where deserved. And please, please, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay, so we're on the 8. All of our bets will turn back on. 3, 6, 3, 2. We're up $412 at the current moment, so just about $70 or so away from our goal. And dice out. Left one did not get all the way down, and we have OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. One day soft access. Like I said, that left one did not get all the way down. There'll be no help for us here, but if we get the yo, that'll be at the tall. We need the 2 and the 4 for the small. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets out. It's out. Again, that left one did not get, or right one did not get all the way down this time. 5, 4, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. They're going to start hollering at me pretty soon. Shooter, get the damn dice all the way down to the end of the table. Let's make that 9 look like $60. 3, 6, 3, 2. This would be an awesome first roll for the shooting competition. That'd be cool. Good morning, Dirk Diggler. How do you roll hard 9? Hard 9 is actually after Jeff from Middle End to Craps. That's one of his dice calls. Again, if you're new to the program here, I have come up with a ton of different dice calls. Most of them are after content creators or people that are in the chat here that we gave numbers to. And that's kind of to engage involvement into the program here. Make it a little bit different than the average person's show. 3, 6, 3, 2. So that is the hard 9 dice out. And we got a 6, 4, 10. Another Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. Another nice hit. So the 4, 5 and a 5, 4 is the hard 9. The 6, 3 is the 6, 3 is the soft 9, the Franks. We're going to go to $100 on this 10. Then the 3, 6, 9 is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. 3, 6, 3, 2. So a little goofy, but still fun. Still fun to do. And all that's set. Dice out. And we got another 8, another 5, 3, 8. Great babe. It came off the wall a little bit violent, a little bit more violent than I'd like, and that's going to be another winner 8. So that puck will turn off again. Still shooter number 1. We're going to make that 8 look like $60. And we'll make that up and off. Increase of 3 units there. 3632. Looking for a new point. Still shooter number 1. And dice out. And there's our double digit again, 3-3 hard 6. That's gonna be the parlay of the day with SJ. So let's mark that point of 6 with a 3-6-3-2 dice set. 3-3 hard 6 result. So puck goes turn back on, and we're on a 6 this time. We were on a 6 earlier, so that's not a unique point. All of our bets will turn back on. 3-6-3-2. Face out. Yeah, we have a 1-5-6. That is going to be a Buckeye buckshot. That is the KitchenAid mixer. Buckeye buckshot. 3-6-3-2. 1-5-6. So that puck turns off again. What took me so damn long, you're probably asking. So we'll go to $42 on that 6. Again, up and off on that bet. 3-6-3-2. And all bets set. Face out. Thank you, Lazy Dog, for the reminder there. And we got a 6-3-9. That is going to be the easy 9, the Franks. The soft 9. Single pitch of the dice. So the puck is on a 9. Our bets will turn back on. Stick with the cousin 2-sec. Good morning, Mel. Glenn hit goal. That is awesome. I'm way above goal here. I can't even believe I didn't even notice that yet. Let's do this one. So our goal was 490. We're at 643. I wasn't even paid attention. I was getting carried away here. So let's bring our bets down. That's gonna give us about $150. Let's just go 160 across for free. We'll start building it up again. So that way we may go as well. Thanks for reminding me here. So let's call this all bets set. And that's out. So 3 days in a row we made goal here. That's awesome. That's out. And that's going to be a 415, another truck and camper. Truck and trailer, truck and camper. And 3632. We got 415. Perfect. So we're going to pressure that 5 up. Let's do a full press on it. We'll make it look like $50. Now what the hell? We'll go to 60. We'll do a full press on that right away. Bring it right up there. So we're gonna get those up a little bit more aggressively here since we are up considerably on our bankroll. 3632. And all bets set. Nice out. Yeah, we got another 5, a 415 trucking camper. Might be a repeater win. It is. Last time was a repeater win. Okay, never mind. Last one was a repeater win on that one. This is a 1-over repeater. Free hat, says Lazy Dog. Is that at 26? I can't remember. I know they changed the numbers there. But anyhow, that was another 5. So let's go to $90 on that 5. 762 brought back to the rack. We have 225 on the table. And all bets set. 37 people playing along in Crapsee, 36 people watching, 11 thumbs up. So 11 of you guys are finding this valuable. Peace out. Look to the right of my line is on, and that roll comes to an end with a Bruce. It is our second Bruce of the day. The 2-5 Bruce. Do not become shark bait. I was fine with that toss. Both dice landed close to the back wall. They only split apart just slightly. So we did not hit a tall. We did not hit a small. We did not make them all. But I will definitely take that type of roll any day. Sharpshooter pays out 20 to 1. That was a 27 roller. 13.5 SRR. Remember, we're going to be doing 100 throws today if we can keep it up here. And that 100 throws will bring us to the end of the black belt series here. I think 24 for hat, 25 for hats is Joe. Okay, thank you, Mad Hatter. 17,000 Nemo made on that one. I made $537 after everything came down, which I am totally cool with that. Did not get them Sam I am. So anyhow, shooter number 2 here. Let's call this all bet set. And dice out. 3632. Dice out. And we got a 4-4 hard 8 square pair. So let's mark that point of 8. And that's a primary and a bottom on both dice. Although that left one did roll off just a little bit further than I would like to see. 4-4 hard 8. So we are at $29.85 for our bankroll. That's about $50 over. Let's just do we'll do 66 inside here. Yeah, we'll just go to a lower level and just play along that way. 66 inside will bring me at level 2 of the CMJ program. So let's go all bet set. Dice out. 3632. Here we go. Here. A little bit to the right of my landing zone, we have another 325 Justice Gen 5. That'll be hit number 1 for this shooter. 3632, 325 results. So let's make that 5 and 9 look like $25. Pumpkins are coming, says Lazy Dog. Good morning, Greg. Hopefully that was not the roll of the day. Hopefully this one will be, or the next one, or the one after that. Anyhow, let's call this all but set and dice out. And this was not the roll of the day. 167.7. Ouch. To go from an extreme to the other extreme, that would be called craps. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Another one dice off axis there. It happens. Not a big deal. Okay, let's get off with this. We'll go over to 3236. We'll switch over to get off that variation. And I'm at 29.20 for my bankroll now. So it puts me a little bit under, but that's all right. We're going to be going 100 rolls today, so we got another 70 throws to go. We'll call this all bet set and dice out. Go to the right, we have a 1-3-4 that is the big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So let's mark that point of 4. 3-2-3-6, and we have a 1-3-4 result. So we might start some slightly different numbers because we switched the dice set over here. See what happens. 5 7s in a row at the Palace. Yeah, I've actually done that. I know Alfredo's done that as well on camera. I think I've done that on camera as well. But we're marking that point of 4. I am tempted to start over here. Let's go 220 inside, level 4. We're going to start over for the day here and see if we can double up our goal. Let's call this all but set. Face out. It was short there. We have a 5-1-6, another KitchenAid mixer. This is the opposite KitchenAid mixer that we threw from the last shooter, or first shooter. But 5-1-6, 3-2-3-6 dice set, 5-1-6 results. So let's make that 6 and 8 look like $96. Again, we got a 2 hits and down type strategy here. 3-2-3-6. And we'll call this all bet set. Face out. Face out. Ooh, the left one took off a little bit higher than the right one, but we have a 6-2-8, the Duracell 8. So that'll be hit number 2. So that means we will get out of the shooter and profit also. 3-2-3-6, 6-2-8 results. That's a double explosion. They said the dice, they came out a little wonky on me at that time. But that's going to be 182 $2 brought back to the rack. Let's bring our bets down. Let's go 96 across. So we are in profit on this shooter by almost $90. So 3632. I'm not sure who that Victor is that you guys are talking about. All casino action. I'll have to check that out. And all bets set here. Thanks out. 3236. Thanks out. Slightly long on that. We have a 2-1-3 this time. That is the ace deuce Alfredo sauce. 3236 with a 3-2. Oops. That's not a 3-2. It's a 2-1. Let me get that entered in correctly here. I'm sorry. 2-1. There we go. And we got a 2-1 over here. Perfect. Okay. So that's going to be no help for us. 3236. And let's call it all bet set. Face out. And that right one split up. Well, we got a 639, the easy 9, the Franks. 3236, 639. So let's make that 9 look like $25. We're just going to press that one up for this time. 203 brought back to rack, 106 on the table. 3236. And all bets set. Face out. And we got 246, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 3236, 246 result. Three, 236. And that was a 6 that we threw. So let's make that 6 look like $30. Just pressing the number that we're hitting right now. Normally I would do a sister press on that, but we're up on bankroll, so we'll take a little bit more back to the rack here and call her good. This one. Well, that was short on the landing zone. We have a 4-6-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So Waylon put out a video the other day. I think it was yesterday with his dad named Joe. It was playing the 5 and 10, I believe. So let's make that 10 look like a quarter. Make it a buy bet. 3236. And we'll call it all bet set. I saw 37 people playing along on Crapsee, 28 people watching. Dice did cross on us, and there is magic aces. That is our first aces for the day. 112. 3236 with a 112 result. So all we need is 5 now for that small. Kind of all over the board on this shooter a little bit. Our 8 rolls in. And we've hit 5, 6, 7, 8 different numbers. Wow. Okay. It is what it is, I guess. 3, 6. I'm sorry, 3, 2, 3, 6. Good morning, David. He made goal as well. That is awesome. And all bets set. It's out. And there is our 2-2 hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. 3236, 2-2 hard 4. Dice came the rest right next to the wall on that one, so that was kind of neat. Still looking for that 5, though. Let's make that 4. That was a winner 4, by the way, but let's make that 4 look like a quarter. We'll turn that off while we look for a new point. Excuse me, I'm yawning here. Oh my God. That's not a good sign. 3236. Looking for a new point. Days out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end, Daddy Joe. So we're on the sister number now. On that 10, let's mark the point at 10. 2, 3, 6, 4, 6, 10 results. So we need 11, 12, and 5. So puck does turn back on. 3, 2, 3, 6. You got a shooter. My rolls are not that boring. We'll call what's that here? And base out. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a 415, the trucking camper, and that'll be the small, ladies and gentlemen. So let's mark, let's call in the 5 there and light up half of that screen green. And there we go. It is the small. So 11 and 12. We have not thrown many craps numbers out. We have not thrown any 11s yet today and only 112 today. So that is unique. We're not going to shoot for the call, but if it happens, it happens. And let's, that was a 5, so we can press up that 5. Let's go to $25 on that. And all bets set. Thanks out. Steph made gold. Congratulations. That's awesome. 3, 2, 3, 6. Dice out. Oh, wow. Is that not the case like all of the time? 2-5 Bruce. As soon as the one side of the ATS gets hit, usually something like that happens. So 3-2, 3-6, 2-5, Bruce. Do not become a shark bait. So puck does turn off. And that was a 12 roller. He regressed on time. That's good. You should be regressing, Nemo, way earlier. Remember, 5 to 6 rolls is where you want to regress by that point. If you don't regress the first time by that point, then you're playing aggressive and dangerously. But 3-2, 3-6 is what we're going to stick with here for our dice set, cousin one set. It's going to be shooter number 4 for the day. And our bankroll, we're at 3,071. So that puts us at about $134 over goal, somewhere around there. So that gives us, let's go, we'll figure out what we're going to do here in just a second. We'll probably do like 110 inside and do like a skill 66 type setup or something like that. So all bet set. Takes out. Shooter number 4 looking for a point. 3-2, 3-6. And we got 369. That is the triple D, the Dice Dr. Dan. And that 3 just rolled over just at the last second there. So 3-6. I'm sorry, 3-2, 3-6 dice set. 369 result. We're marking that point of 9. And again, I think we're going to go 110 inside here. That's still, if we lose, we still are above goal, because if we lose everything, we'll still be at 2961. So that's still above goal. So that is good. 3-2, 3-6. And all bet set. Dice out. We'll let them jump up and over. And there's our first yo for the day with the yo chef. 5-6, yo chef. 3-2, 3-6. 5-6, yo. That's a good double pitch of the dice. Like I said, that one dice did jump up and over pretty high. That's going to be no help for us. 3-2, 3-6. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. And we have a 2-1-3 ace deuce, the sister number. The Alfredo sauce. Or the yo down yonder, down under, they call that. 3-2, 3-6. 2-1-3 craps. So many different dice calls that you can call something. 3-2, 3-6. No help for us was that last one. Roll extender. Dice out. And there's a 4-3-7, so a short roll here, and that's gonna be a 4 roller. 4-3-7, ouch. Those are kind of a dead landing. They kind of landed dead there. So that is another double pitch of the dice. So we're playing with the danger there. Let's switch over to the all-winner set here. We have not thrown a terrible amount of primaries here, so that should be a safe set to use. 5, 4, 2, 3. So that'll bring us down to a bankroll of 29.61. So we're still above goal yet. We'll probably go back to our normal strategy of 220 inside here. Well, let's give her a shot to see what happens. So 30 people still playing along. We got 30 people watching. 14 thumbs up. And dice out. Shooter number 5. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. Dice out. And we have an ace deuce on the come out, pass line loser, come out and loser. DP winner. 5, 4, 2, 3 with an ace deuce result. That is no help for us. No hurt either. 5, 4, 2, 3. And dice out. And we got a 5, 3, 8, the grape ape. So it's marked at point of 8. 5, 4, 2, 3. It's a single pitch of the dice. Okay, let's go 220 inside again. 50 on the 5 and 9, 60 on that 6 and 8. Stick with the 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. And all bets set. Dice out. And we got a hard 8 square pair. So that's going to be a Buckeye buckshot. 5, 4, 2, 3 with a 4, 4 hard 8 square pair result. Another double pitch of the dice. So I'm doing a lot of double pitching today. So this set should be safe for us. We're going to make the 6 and 8 look like $96. Go up and off on that bet. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. This out. And we have a 2, 6, 8, the Duracell 8. So we're back on that 8 again. Interesting. 3 8s in a row. And I think they've been 3 different varieties of 8s. So it is what it is. 2, 6, 8. Result 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. Marking that point of 8, 2, 6. So our bets will turn back on. All winner set 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Pace out. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. This churro coming to us from above. That left one did not get all the way down. It did veer off though. 4, 2, 3, 6-5 yo result. So that's gonna be no help for us. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets out. Face out. That was a little bit harder of a throw, but we have a 4-5 harrah, Big Daddy Mac. A little bit harder, a little bit flatter of a throw. 4, 2, 3, and 5, 4 harrah. Oh, it's a 4-5. That was a 4-5. Not a 5-4. Let's get that switched around there. There we go. Single bet. So that'll be enough to come out profit with the shooter. So let's bring our bets down. It's $140 brought back to the rack. 96 across. We're at $3,101. If I took everything down, if I lost everything, it would be at $3,005. So we're definitely over goal again for the day yet. 5, 4, 2, 3. Now we're just trying to add to the profit. Playing with fun money here. All bets set. Face out. A little bit shorter line zone this time. 4, 3, 7. And I didn't have the screen on. Darn it. 4, 3, 7, and that's gonna be an ouch. So that roll comes to an end. So if you're playing the short game, you should be making money here. That's a primer on the front side. I'm not really going to take too much stock in that one because of the mechanics of that throw. So we're going to stick with the all-7 set here. Let's get another nice double-digit roll here. That would be nice. We are 53 throws in, so we have another 47 throws to go. This could be shooter number 6. So I'm hoping to get the next done in less than 5 shooters. It'd be nice if it was in 1 or 2 shooters. That'd be perfect, but it is what it is. So let's call this all bet set shooter number 6. It's out. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we're at $3,005 for our bankroll. So that puts us almost $70 up. So go back to that 66 inside strategy. Actually, I'll do something different here. We'll face out. That nice big cross on us. We have a 639. That is the soft 9, the Franks. 5, 4, 2, 3. 639 result. So I'm marking that point of 9. Yeah, I'm gonna do the field strategy here now, Dirk. I'm gonna excuse me. We got about what we got 3,005 is our bankroll right now. Our goal is 2938. So that gives me about $67, something like that. So let's do this one. So let's go $18 on the 8 and 6. We'll go 15 on that field. We'll put 15 on that 5. So we're just going to do an iron cross. We'll use that field to spread across and hopefully start increasing our bets from there. Yeah, throw in the all 7 set there, Biff. So let's call this all bet set and dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. All 7 set is safe as long as you're not throwing primary numbers. If you're throwing primary numbers, then this is the worst set to have. If you're throwing double pitches a lot, like I am today, then your worst set is going to be your Hardway set. Okay, all bet set, dice out. And we have a 4-2-6. It is a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. So we're going to lose on that field, which is fine. That's going to be a single pitch of the dice. So we're going to go back up on that field. That was a $6 profit on that one. After we go back up on the field, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. That's out. Some people, when they see the all 7 set on the table, they're like, oh, worried and everything. When you're in a real casino, it's kind of funny, but actually, it's something that's probably one of your better sets. For a lot of people, that is. And we have a 2-2 hard 4, the hard fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. Another double pitch of the dice. We're definitely doing a lot of double pitching today. That field pays out on that one. So let's pick up that 9 for $15. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. They saw it. And we have a 3-3 hard 6 to double degen. 5, 4, 2, 3. 3-3 hard 6 results. Another double pitch of the dice. Definitely double pitching today. So that's going to be a field loser now. We'll pick up that field again. Another $6 profit on that throw. So we've made $27 on this shooter so far. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Face out. Yeah, we have magic aces, 1-1-2. So that is perfect for the field here. And that may be enough to come down on this shooter also. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1-1-2. That leaves us to 3 and 5 left. So that's a profit of $57 on this shooter. So now if I do this, I bring that down, I bring this down. That leaves us at $51. I'm sorry, $51 on the table, and that leaves us $6 in profit. So let's hop that 5 for $1 piece. So we're still getting a profit no matter what on this shooter. And then we'll just start spreading out again. I know this is kind of the slow way of doing things here, but it is what it is. Good morning, Professor Glitch. So many double pitches. You are 100% accurate in that. And that is why we chose this dice set here for what we're doing. Last one was a drift left, though. And being observing of your dice results, you have a couple different things you can do with it. You can either change the mechanics or you can change the dice sets. And I try a little bit of both. If I can't get the mechanics changed for the day, then we'll change the dice sets around. If we can change the mechanics, then definitely that is our goal here. So, and we'll go all but set. Dice out. Let me ask you this, Professor Glitch. If you put a 6-1 on top and I'm doing double pitches, why would that hide the sevens with a double pitch? Because that's going to give me a 7 as well if I double pitch on 2 of the 4 numbers. That's all. Just a curious question. And we got 415, the truck and camper. 5423 is that dice set. With a 415 result. That's what they use for the TST. For the TST shot, K Fisher, any all 7 set is what's used. There's a couple different ones that you can use, but that's what TST is a top secret toss that Big AZ brought out. So we threw a 5 on that one. So that one was our hops paid out. So we'll back up $1 on that. We're only going to lose $1 off of that bet. Go back up again on our field. So we're at $56 brought back, 53 on the table here. Oh, it's in terms of EV. Okay. Yeah. Badland says, let's go. Let's go all bet set. It's up at 423. So, and this is good conversation going on here, guys. Remember, this show's all about helping each other, including myself. If you see things and you can constructively point it out, by all means, please point it out. 3-3 hard, 6 to double D-gem. 5-4-2-3, 3-3 hard, 6 result. Another double pitch of the dice. Just to emphasize that we're on the right rack here. That is our, how many times did that's a $4 profit on that one. So that's $60 right back to rack. Let's go again. 15 on that field. Hop the 5s for $1 piece. We're still at goal, or above goal, so I'm fine with this little playing the game thing here. 3-6. I'm sorry, 5-4-2-3. And all but set. Face out. And that's going to be an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So finally a field will pay out here, and that'll allow us to pick up that 5 now, so we don't have to hop it anymore. 5-4-2-3 with an ace deuce. So let's put $15 on that 5. And again, that was a small, ladies and gentlemen. The second time we've hit that small today, so we lit up half of that screen green. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Steph. I have practiced the TST before, and I personally do not like it because I do not do well with it. No rhyme or reason at all, Beth, but that's just the way it is for me. Some people do very well with it. I was actually at a table in Chicago area with actually Big AZ throwing the dice, and he used the TST toss, and he actually threw like a 50-some rower that day. It was pretty cool to see. But all about set here, dice out. 5-4-2-3. And we got a KitchenAid mixer, 156. It was almost a bad number showing there. With that last little final roll off, it actually helped a little bit. 156. And again, we lose that field bet. So we're gonna go up again, $15 on the field. Profit of $6 on that roll. All right, 4, 2, 3. Sun finally came up, says Joe. He has to blow snow today. Not me, my friend. Moved to Wisconsin. How about that? We have been having a terrible year for snow this year. Not much at all. I think it's snowed like 3 or 4 times so far this year, nothing more than an inch, which is not normal for us. They thought. It has been cold though at times. Ooh, that was a little bit longer than normal. 5, 3, 8. Grape ape. And I went onto the field at the wrong time here, I think. 5, 4, 2, 3 with a 5, 3, 8. And we got a shooter again. 5, 4, 2, 3. And I'm going to do this one. So I'm going to come down on that field, and we're going to pick up the 9 here. We'll play inside, and we'll start spreading off from there. So $85 brought back to rack. We have 66 on the table now. So we are at 66 inside for free, essentially. All bet set. That's all. That was a little bit long again. Another 156 KitchenAid mixer. So I'm going to do something a little bit different here, I think. 5, 4, 2, 3, 1, 5, 6. Greg is saying time to move uptown. So let's see if we can do that. Let's go 5, 4, 2, 3. And we're just going to double pitch both dice. We'll go 2, 3, 5, 4. Still the all 7 set, but it's opposite side. So 2, 3, 5, 4. And we threw, what do we threw? We threw a 6. So let's make that 6 look like $30. And let's see if we can knock out that tall. I don't know if it's possible. We'll see. Still safe set. Still an all 7 set, just upside down. All bet set here. They saw it. 2, 3, 5, 4. That was a little bit of a roll off. 5, 4, hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. So now we'll start trying to hit the uptown side of things. And that was a 2, 3, 5, 4 dice set. And we got a 5, 4 hard 9 result. Single pitch of the dice. 5, 4. There we go. That's a winner 9. So let's turn that puck off. Let's make the 9 look like $25. Now, if we hit the 9 or the 6 after the bets are turned back on, we will pick up that 4 and 10 for 15 apiece. So again, we're going to go 5, 4, 2, 3. We'll roll the dice over twice. Back to that 2, 3, 5, 4 dice set. Looking for a new point here. Not just any 9, it is a winner 9, says Greg. Okay, so 2, 3, 5, 4. Ooh, went off to the right again there. 2, 4, 6. A Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Was not a very good throw, but I will definitely take the results. So let's mark that point of 6. That's using a 2, 3, 5, 4 dice set. 2, 3, 5, 4 with a 2, 4, 6 result. Fours and tens have been quiet on this hand since we switched over to the all 7 set. That they have been. So let's mark that point of 6. Our butts are turned back on. And we're going to go 2, 3, 5, 4 for our dice set. All bets set. 21 people still playing along. 22 people still watching. 17 thumbs up and dice out. Up to the right just a little bit. Another 3, 3 hard 6 to double degen. That's going to be a Buckeye buckshot. Point made, point hit. 5, oops. 2, 3, 5, 4. And we got a 3, 3 hard 6 result. Double pitch city today. So if we could stay on this dice set here, that is doing well for us. But let's make that 6 look like. Actually, we're going to pick up the 4 and 10 for 15 apiece right now. And we'll do off and off, on and off. And the reason we're doing this is because that 6 was pressed up already. We're going to pick up that 4 and 10 for free, basically. $162 brought back to rack, 118 on the table. And let's get this set here. 2, 3, 5, 4. Looking for a point again. We're still in shooter number 6. All bet set. They sell. Kevin made goal. That's awesome. Here we go. 2, 3, 5, 4. And we got a 5, 1, 6. So we're back on that 6. It is the KitchenAid mixer. Two, 3, 5, 4 dice set. 5, 1, 6 result. Marking that point of 6. So our bets will turn back on. And dice out. And a 6, 2, 8. Another Duracell 8. Those came in violently, but they landed. They died right away as well, though. 3. Keep on forgetting the dice. A 2, 3, 5, 4. And a 6, 2, 8. So one dice off axis. And my microphone is still working yet, surprisingly. So we're going to make that 8 look like $30. Yep, that's awesome. That's the way you want to be there. You made goal even if you lost your bets on the table. So that's good. 2, 3, 5, 4. And all bets set here. Dice out. And we have another 2, 3, 5, Justice Gen 5. 2354 with a 235 result. Another single pitch of the dice. And that's going to allow us to go to $25 on that 5. So now 110 inside for free and 15 on the 4 and 10. 2354. So all we need is a 10, 11, and 12. A 10, 11, and 12. Good morning, Waylon. All bets set. Face out. And there we got the yo, the mid-mo yo, 6-5-11. So now we're down to what, midnight and 10. 354 with a 6-5 yo result. One is off access. That was no help for us. And all bets set. Face out. And we got 235, another Justice Gen 5. Where is that on here? There we go. There it is. 2354 with a 235 result. Fives are definitely hot today. Sixes are hot, eights are hot, nines are hot. So a lot of the inside numbers, threes were hot as well for a while, but we haven't thrown a ton of craps numbers today. But it is what it is. We're going to make that 5 look like $35. 239 brought back to rack 150 on the table. Again, we are over goal, no matter what today. 2354. If you're just joining in, my goal is to get 100 throws in today. And if I can get 100 throws in today, that'll be the end of the black belt series, and that'll bring us up to 10,000 throws on the black belt. And then tomorrow I'll be able to give you guys some more statistics on how we did for the black belt series. So 2354. And we have a 246, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. 2354, single pitch of the dice. And that was a winner 6, so that puck turns off. Let's make the 6 look like $42. Go up and off with that bet, so that was a winner 6. Craig just passed me. That's awesome. Now, if I was playing Crapsee with somebody else, I would pass you back, Greg. But since I'm doing my own show and I'm trying to show responsible betting here, I'm going to keep on betting the way that I am betting. The bets are turned off here, looking for a new point. And we'll go dice out. And we got a 1-5 KitchenAid mixer, so we're back on that 6 again. 354 with a 156. Looking at the graph, that's pretty amazing. Looking at that graph to see how the numbers are distributed today. So puck does turn back on. 6 is at max, says Joel. Nothing responsible for him today. This is our last day using this Crapsee table. We'll probably use a new one starting tomorrow. So that is fine. You guys should go Crapsee on yourselves here. But let's call this all bet set. This out. A little short in that landing zone. And we have a 2-2 hard for the hard fuzzy for 2-2. It's going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. Dice kind of bounced into each other on that one when they came off the back wall. So just a lucky result of the dice there on that one, I guess. Let's make that 4 look like a quarter. Two, 3, 5, 4. And all bet set. This out. A little bit long that time. 5-5 hard 10 Old Bay Bushel. 3, 5, 4, 5-5 hard 10. Another double pitch of the dice, which I am embracing today and not even trying to fix that at all because of how we have the sets done. So we'll make that 10 look like a quarter. Not even trying to fix the double pitch today. We're embracing it because of the dice that we're using. Hey, Craig, just in time. We got Dice Dr. Dan checking in. Good morning. We threw a couple triple Ds today. Threw a couple Old Bay bushels today as well. And let's go all about set. Dice out. A little bit of a bounce off the back wall. Here's another parlay of the day with the triple D, or the Dice Dr. Dan, not Dice Dr. Dan, double D-Gen, 3-3 hard 6. I am tongue-tied now. 2-3, 5, 4, 3-3 hard 6. Result, and that is another winner 6. So we are 24 rolls in, and we've been bouncing back and forth on our points between the 6 and the 9. It's the only 2 numbers that we've had points on in this entire throw, which is unique, I guess you could say. So the puck does turn off. Let's make that 6 look like $60. And like I said, if you're just joining in, this is I'm trying to get 100 rolls in today so we can get to the end of the Black Belt series. That'll put us at 10,000 throws for the Black Belt series. And that's taken us probably, 6-7 months, 5-6 months, somewhere around there to get to this point. So that's pretty amazing. And tomorrow we'll have some statistics, hopefully, on how we did with the different rolls and that, and where we ended up with. So dice out. We did not make our goals, but we're pretty darn close on almost every single one of them. What is the possibility of that? Both of them landed on the line. They both crossed. They both did not go past the line. They're still on the line. They both stuck. 1-5-6 KitchenAid mixer. 3-5-4. 1-5-6. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're back on that 6 again. Trust me, there was no magnets involved in that one. 2-3-5-4. So there you go, Joel. You must be getting paid good on those 6s now. $30 a prop on a pop on a three-way craps bet. But he doesn't care because he's at goal already. All bets set here. Dice out. Puck is turned back on. And we got a 145, another trucking camper. That last one was a repeater win, by the way. Probably the second time around on this shooter. 2, 3, 5, 4. 1, 4, 5. I would not be surprised if that's a repeater win. That is not a repeater win. Two, 3, 5, 4. And all bets set. 19 people still playing along here. We still got 21 people watching. 18 thumbs up. Okay, so sure. Another double D-Gen, 3-3 hard 6. So that is a parlay with SJ of the day. Yeah, that's terrible humor. Terrible humor. 3-3 hard 6. 6s are paying out today. 26s out of 80 rolls. So 1/4 of the throws have been a 6. So that is another Buckeye buckshot. We're going to make that 6 look like $90. And we'll make that up and off. 2, 3, 5, 4. All but set here. Dice out. 299 roll quality points on this roll here. Interesting. Again, these rolls will be nice if it was in a shooter competition. And we have a 415 trucking camper. So it's marked that point of 5. Finally, we are on a point that was not a 6 or a 9. Interesting. 2, 3, 5, 4. 1, 4, 5, marking that point of 5. I'm shooting well, so my bad humor is tolerated. You are funny, Glenn. 13 of 27 rolls, huh? That was a repeater win, by the way. 13 of 27 rolls. I don't know what you're saying there, Dan. Anyhow, let's go 2, 3, 5, 4. And all bets set. Dice out. And we have a 2, 4, 6, a Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. That 6 is definitely paying out here. 2, 3, 5, 4. 2, 4, 6. So we had regressed our bets how many times? And we are going to be at $120 on that 6 now. 671 brought back to rack 260 on the table. If we took everything down, we'd be at 3676 for the day, which is up like $1,200 or something like that. 2, 3, 5, 4. All but set. Damn, dice are loaded. Yeah, you're funny. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah. No loaded dice here, no magnets involved. No, my fingers never left the hand, all that stuff. Ooh, dice they cross another 2-3-5, Justice Gen 5, and that is be a winner 5. So the puck is going to turn off once again. 3-point fire bet, 2-3-5-4, and we got a 2-3-5 result. Single punch of the dice. So let's make that 5 look like $60. Turn that bet off while we look for a new point. Yeah, that's interesting to Joel. He said he did a 3-hit regression, 3K on a table, 14,000 in profits so far. 2-3-5-4. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. Looking for a new point. Still on shooter number 6. 17 more rolls at the least to do. Dice out. And we got a 6-4-10 that is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So it's marked at point of 10. This is the 4th unique point now, so we're going to be looking for that 4-point fire bet. Let's see if we can do a Buckeye buckshot on it. That'd be kind of neat. So our bets do turn back on. 2-3-5-4. And all bets set. Dice out. 18 people still playing along, 19 people watching. Dice put up on I left my fingers just slightly. Guys, I apologize. That is a 4-3-7. Ouch. So the roll does come to an end. 32 rolls long on this one. 2-3-5-4. And we have a 3-4-7 result. That sucked. I was hoping to go a little bit longer. I was hoping to go for a record here. My record, I think is it 46 or 47 or something like that on a live stream. So, but 388 roll quality points there. Sharpshooter pays 30-1. We just missed the ATS on the midnight. Only threw one midnight today so far out of 85 rolls. So thank you, Kate Fisher. 450 on that. You're not sorry, huh? Anyhow, let's go 5-4-2-3. We'll go back to the all winner set. Right side up. $2,600 says Glenn on the table, but made $7,600 on that shooter. Awesome. We're at 3440 for our bankroll here, which is roughly $500 over our win goal. So let's go to 4. I'm just playing around here, guys. So we're going to go to 480 on the table once we get our bets set here. So that's going to bring us to level 6 on the CMJ program. So this will hopefully be our last shooter, but we're going to go up to 100 rolls no matter what. Dice out. 5-4-2-3. And we have a 1-6-7. That is the pass line winner. Come out natural. That's not an ouch. That's going to be a winner. 5-4-2-3 with a 1-6-7. So let's get off of this right away. Let's go back to our cousin 2 set, which is where we started off the day here. 3-6-3-2. I wish this was real as well, Joel. That would be nice. So anyhow, all bets set here. 3632, dice out. And we have a 268, the Duracell 8. Go out, support free live content, give that thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. 268 is the point. Let's mark that point of 8. So I'm going to go 480 across. And that still keeps me above goal, even if I was to lose this, because that brings me down to 2960, which is still above our goal. So that's $480 above goal. And it's still fun money, if you will. 3632. And again, like I said, this is level 6 of the CMJ program. 480 cross. 2 hits and regress. Dice out. And we got a 4, 6, 10. Waylon's best friend on that end. Daddy Joe. So we got 3, 6, 3, 2 with a 4, 6, 10 result. 1 dice off access. That'll be hit number 1 for us, and that was $146 after the VIG. So that's going to allow us to go 96 across for free. So we'll bring us up to 90 and the 4, 5, 9, and 10, 108, then at 6 and 8. 3, 6, 3, 2. And all bets set. Thanks out. And we got 3, 5 grape ape. That is perfect. And that's going to be a winner 8. So the puck will turn off. 3, 6, 3, 2 with a 3, 5, 8 result. So that is 272 brought back to the rack. So we're going to bring our bets down. We'll go again. We're going to go to 160 across now. So let's go bets down 160 across, up and off for those bets. So that means that we are going to have $112 profit no matter what on this shooter. So that's the nice thing about going higher with your bets. Gives you a little bit more of a profit margin, a little bit easier way to make a profit off of that. So if I took everything down, it would be at 37.12 for the day. If I lost everything right now, it would be at 35.52, which is still significantly above goal here. But all bets set. Dice out. 3, 6, 3, 2 is the dice set. Cousin 2 cents. That left foot split off. There you go, guys. That's what we needed earlier. We needed the OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. This can be no help for us. Pass line loser, come out to loser, and a push on to DP. That did nothing for me. My bets were turned off. 3, 6, 3, 2. We're working on the tall, ladies and gentlemen. All we need is the 9 and the 11 for the tall. We've hit the small twice today. You are welcome there, William. Thank you very much for that compliment. 3, 6, 3, 2. And we have a 167 to come out natural, pass line winner. That's going to reset that ATS, so make sure you get your ATS bets back in if you are playing that. 3632 with a 167. I don't like the way those came off the back wall there. It was kind of weird, but it is what it is. Still, that was no help or no hurt for me because my bets are not working right now. 3632, we'll stick with the cousin 2 set. And we'll call it all bet set. Dice out. 9 more rolls. A little bit long on that one. We have a 6-5 mid-mo yo. Chino coming to us from above. So are we going to get a point established here or not? Interesting. 3632. 6-5-11 results. Pass line winner, come out natural, like I said. DP loser. 3632. And all bets set. It's out. A little bit low on that trajectory that time. 538, the grape ape. So we're going to mark that point of 8. And 3632. They said 538 result. So the puck turns back on. Our bets turn back on. 3632. Dice at cousin 2 set. That was a 1 dice off access, which is a normal throw for me, but today we've been throwing a lot of double pitches. Dice out. I appreciate everybody for sticking in this long into the program. We're almost 2 hours into the program here. Actually, we are 2 hours into the program. So that is not a normal program for me. And we got a 145 trucking camper. Three, 6, 3, 2 with a 145 result. So that 5 is going to allow us to go to $35. We'll go to 60. We'll press it right up right away. Do a full press on that. 3632. We're in profit quite a bit, so might as well. It ain't gonna hurt. Isn't gonna hurt. Ain't isn't a word. Double negative. Dice out. 3632. They split apart a little bit when they left my fingers. We have another hard 6, double degen, 3-3 hard 6. We've thrown quite a few of those today already. Primary on top on both dice. And what are we going to do with this one? Let's go. That's $35. We're up back. Let's make that rate look like 60. We're right up to $60 on that. We're just doing a full press on those. Get them up as fast as we can. 3632. 22 6s out of 95 rolls. That's pretty amazing. And only 14 8s. Interesting. Looking at the graph is way off as well. That's kind of cool. See? Nothing normal about today's shooting whatsoever. 3632. Face out. And we got a 5-6 Yo Chef. Both dice jumped up, but they landed right next to the wall. 3-6-3-2. 5-6 Yo result. Right to the left of the dice. 3-6-3-2. And that was no help for us that last throw. So we'll call it all bet set. 17 people still playing along, 19 people still watching. Dice out. And 3-4-7. Damn it. I was hoping to get just 3-4 more rolls out of it. That's going to be a 7. Ouch. Ah. Dang it. 3-6-3-2 with 3-4-7. Ouch. And you know what, guys? I think we're going to call it at that. We're going to end the series 3 rolls shy of 10,000. You know what? I'm going to throw 3 more rolls to get to 10,000, but we're not going to do any betting at all. I'm not even going to enter it into Crapsee. I just want to get to that 10,000 mark so we can actually document the throws and that. So if you guys just want to watch me, bear with me here for just a couple seconds here. We're going to get 3 more throws in. We're not going to do anything on Crapsee. We're just going to get to the 10,000 mark and call her good. Okay, so 3-6-3-2. We got a 6-4-10. That is Waylon's best friend on that end. Sorry, Glenn. So 3-6-3-2 on that 10. 6-4-10. And I'm looking to say I'll bet set, but we're not. 3-6-3-2. Face it. And we got a 4-2-6. Surprise there. Okay, drum roll, everybody, please. Drum roll, please. You made about 8,000 today. That's awesome, Leon. Drum roll, please. This is roll number 10,000 for the Black Belt series. Not the series, just the Black Belt level itself. Roll 10,000. Let's go. And the shot stop short. And here we got the ace deuce, the shocker. 2-1-3 craps. So let's enter that in here. And then we're going to end the show with that. I know there's no 7-0, but that is 10,000 throws on Black Belt. Guys, awesome. So let's do this once. Let's go over, look at our statistics for the day here today. We have an SOR of 12.5. We have an SRR today of 9.1. 3 come out 7s. We're on shooter number 8, I believe. We had a 27, a 12, a 32, and a 12. 3, 4, 7, and a 3. So a little bit mixed bag results there, but look at those 5s and 6s on that chart. Wow, just unreal. Way off the charts there. Box numbers, inside numbers are high today. 4s, 10s are low. Come out 7s were low today. Horns were expected. Fields are a little bit low, and the hardways are definitely high as well today. Looking at our Black Belt statistics, this is through the end of last week, Friday. And tomorrow I'll have the final statistics posted. But through the end of last week, Friday, we had an SOR of 10.24, an SRR of 6.85, and a BSR of 7.07. And that's at 9,900 rolls. So we got our 100 in today. That'll bring us to that 10,000 mark. And we're going to fall short on our goals, but not by far. Because our SOR goal was at 10.5. We had an SRR at 7.5. So not far away from that. And the BSR, we definitely did make go on that. So anyhow, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging in with me here for a little bit over 2 hours of rolling here. Thank you, Greg, for the reminder to do thumbs up there. Awesome. $8,000 made coming in late today, Waylon. So that's awesome as well. Out to the pasture to deal with the animals, says Joel, and shovel snow, right? But anyhow, guys, thanks for joining today. I will see you back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great day. Be safe and be prosperous.